walking. So you could walk in place, or you could jog if you want. High knees, two-step, whatever you want. Today we are in Franconia Ridge State Park on the Franconia Ridge in New Hampshire. This is a hike I did a few weeks ago. Super beautiful. Saw it in an article in National Geographic. Something like 20 most stunning hikes. Good work. What's nice about this spot is that after you get to the top, you're walking from peak to peak. So right now we're on Little Haystack Mountain, walking to that next peak, which is Mount Lincoln. My name's Alex. I'm a diabetes educator and a kinesiologist in Ontario, Canada. I do a lot of different types of groups, but this one, where we watch a video and move, it's my favorite. Good job. Yeah, sometimes I'll use other videos on YouTube for my groups. Sometimes I'll be able to show places that I've actually hiked. There was a guy I was talking to on the way up, and he said that this hike reminds him of, or feels like being in Lord of the Rings. And it's been a while since I saw that movie, or that series. But sure, why not? Hike at about 6 o'clock in the morning, because apparently if you go a little bit later, the parking lot fills up and then you have to take a shuttle from another parking spot, so we just wanted to avoid all that. Walk forward and back if you have a bit of space. So, always good to have water while you're exercising. Coming up to our 5-minute mark, I'm going to add a couple of stretches. So yeah, as you're walking, if you're able to, roll your shoulders forward. You can do that. Otherwise, you could just take a break, move just the shoulders. Okay, other direction. Okay, shake it out. Next up, we can do side-to-side rotation right here. If you want, you could pivot on the balls of your feet. You could also do a shuffle step and reach. That's getting a little bit more complicated. Okay, same thing, side to side though. You could just do it stationary, or you could add a shuffle step. Back to marching. You could add some circles with the arms. Okay, well, speaking of Lord of the Rings, we got the soundtrack. Okay, other direction. Awesome, shake it out. Mostly everyone's pretty happy when they're on top of a mountain. Although there were these little black bugs that, it was only once we reached that alpine zone. They weren't biting me, they were biting my girlfriend. Same when we encountered other people. Some people were getting bit, and then some people not at all. Like, yeah, for me it was kind of nice. Usually mosquitoes love me, but this type of bug, I guess I just wasn't their type. Seconds, we're going to jump into some intervals. So what that means is simply we're going to go a little bit faster for 30 seconds, and then we're going to bring it down nice and slow for 30 seconds. We're going to do 8 repeats. So in 10 seconds, we're going to find some way to make it a little bit harder. So you could speed it up. You can get your knees up a little bit higher, but yeah, go for it. If a jog was right for you, you do that. Otherwise, focus on the speed, focus on the height of your knees. Good work. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. So now nice and light for 30 seconds. You can take a full rest, or you can just keep moving at a nice light pace. If you did have some kind of step at home, I'm not talking about one of those flimsy steps in the kitchen, but an actual one for working out, you could do that during the intervals. We're going to go again in 3, 2, 1. Or, you could do another exercise, modified jumping jack, full jumping jack, burpees, whatever you want. Just make sure that you're warmed up well enough. Good work. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Well done. More seconds of rest, and we'll get back to it. Going again in 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and light. Complete rest, or just keep moving. I like to do a 2-step to recover in between. For the next one, I'll use the step. But if you have a treadmill at home or even a stationary bike, you can definitely do that. Okay, go for it. Well done, 10 seconds. Okay, time. Yeah, this may be the one section where I had to actually use my hands. Good work. Let's go back to it right now. 30 seconds hard, or at least harder. Three, 2, 1. Well done. That was interval 5 of 8. We have 3 more. And you can see those little black flies just buzzing around. So yeah, this total loop took about 6 hours. Okay, let's go back. Up the pace. Halfway there. Let's get up this peak. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back to it. Set. Okay, out the window I see a happy golden retriever. Last set, go for it. And yeah, we did start 10 seconds late on that last one. I got distracted by the dog. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Good work. So yeah, have a rest for 30 seconds or just a nice light pace, and we'll just gradually bring it back up over the next couple minutes. Yeah, my mom tells this story. I don't remember it, but when I was doing a triathlon as a kid, I actually stopped to pet a dog in the middle of a race. This just baffled my dad, who's like very competitive. He's always been a very competitive person with sports. Good work. The whole hike was about 6 hours, but we were on the top of this ridge for about an hour, and then it starts to go down. And we actually stopped at a hut. We didn't know there was one on the way, but halfway down there's a hut where you can sleep over. Buy food, you can take a shower if you want, and yeah, apparently they have all these huts and shelters set up along the Appalachian Trail, and that was just one of them. Good work. So yeah, let's bring back up that intensity for another 5 minutes, and then we'll cool down with some stretches. work. Keep it going. This was actually just a week or two before I think this area got really hit hard with flash floods. So yeah, just stunning views. Okay, well, if you've made it this far, you should consider subscribing. I'm gonna have weekly videos like this. I'm hoping to actually do them live. The problem is when I tried to do that, it turned out really fuzzy. There's a lot of delays, so I'm still gonna try to work on that to see if I can improve the quality. But for now, I'm going to try to put out one walking video a week. Okay, so yeah, I think the next peak that you see along this ridge line is Mount Lafayette, and it seemed to be a little bit higher than the other ones, just by a little bit. I just find it so funny that these little bugs are just hovering around. I really didn't feel like I noticed them when I was actually doing the hike. Yeah, great work. So a couple stretches that I love to do. First one for the hip flexors. One leg back, one leg forward. We're trying to stretch out this hip right here. So in order to feel that, you really need to kind of bring your body up nice and tall and kind of push the hips forward. If going down on a knee is okay for you, you can do that like this as well on something soft. Okay, let's switch it up, do the other side. And on the other side, you could go down to the knee. Okay, so next one, if you have something like a table or the back of a chair, you can place your hands on top of it and then sink in like so. If you want, you can also rotate your body to one side and kind of stretch out the side of your upper back. Okay, and we can also do the other side here. Okay, and hamstrings. So one leg forward, one leg bent. You can also do this one seated, same idea. Rather than collapse the spine, we're going to hinge forward, point our toe back at ourselves. Switch. Last one, we can put our hand against the wall, the thumb pointed up, turn away from the wall so we're stretching out our shoulder, chest. You might feel a bit of stretch in the arm and wrist as well. Sides. Okay, great work today, folks. Hope you enjoyed that.